Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you how I managed to farm Deadmines first room solo for leveling, just for leveling XP farming. First of all, here's the rotation I do. And then secondly, you can see my gear is just off the eagle, basic shit gear, and this is my talents I used for this. So let's get going. Alright, so first of all I pop my regeneration rune, then I start applying this living flame to as many mobs as possible. Be careful because when you enter this first pool there is an elite, so make sure when you put your living flame that's on top of the elite. So you see me go down a bit, that's when I use my Frost Nova, and then I start spamming Arcane Explosion. Because of this arcane damage I get so much self-healing. And then it's only just this elite mob left, which is super easy to kill as long as you just have your regeneration yada yada up. If it turns out to be a bit difficult for you, you can always reset by just running out. As you can see here, I go very low, so I actually start to run towards the entrance in case I have to reset the dungeon. Luckily for me, at 15% all the mobs starts going away from you, fleeing in combat and stuff because they're scared to die, yada yada. Anyways, next pull is this caster over here. The casters can be a bit annoying in here because you mainly do fire damage when you're in here. And these mobs, they have a tendency to cast this immune to fire damage ability they have, which is super frustrating because that's your entire damage. But you can kite it for like 6 seconds, then the buff wears off and you can start pumping again. Just in case, again, you see me move to the entrance. In case I go down, I will move out because if you die, the run back is quite long. So play it safe instead of wasting a lot of time. Alright, so next pull is just all these non-elites. It's the same thing again, apply as many living flame as possible. Then you pop your living, whatever it's called, flame, the one on the ground you see. And then you just AoE them down. It's super easy and the experience is very good. This farm is not really that hard, but it takes some practice. I started this from level 17 and I farmed for about a couple of hours and I'm like almost 20 now as we speak. So it's a quite good farm, it's very chill, it gives you a lot of greys, greens, linen cloth, wool cloth, and a lot of other nice items you can either vendor or you can sell on the auction house. So it's a nice farm for both experience but also a little gold. I think if you min-max this you can probably make about 3, maybe 4 gold an hour, something along that line, if you're lucky with the drops on auction house and such. Anyways, this pull in the next room here is a bit difficult because there is this elite in here on the left hand. If you can't kill him with this group, just reset and go again. You can always just go out and pull him one more time as I do here and just kill him the second time, or you can pull him solo if that's easier for you. That's entirely up for you to decide. Alright, so what more can I say about this farm? It takes me about 12 minutes, which is the perfect amount of time because that's the maximum you kind of want to go is 12 minutes, so you can do this like 5 times an hour. So that's pretty good, and the experience in an hour for 12-minute runs is about 25,000 experience, and it slowly decreases as you level up, of course. But you will also go much faster as you level up. Especially when you hit level 20 and you get evocation, you get higher rank spells and abilities. That's when you really start to pump this dungeon and it goes super fast. I recommend you to get at least a few green items from the auction house if you have only white and grey items so far. Just get some of the eagle items, they are quite cheap. And they are really a big game changer for this. I definitely recommend you to get those. Alright, so as you can see, this is the second to last pull. It's again very easy to do. It has a lot of nice items. There is this patrol, as you saw here, maybe you saw, I marked it with a cross. I usually don't kill it by itself. It can be a cast, it can be a melee mob. It's kind of 50-50 what you get. But anyways, I usually pull it with the last pull because it takes so much AoE damage from all the other mobs if they explode on top of him. And as you will see in just a few seconds here, this mob, without me touching it, it's getting down to like 50% HP just by damage from all the other mobs. If you are unlucky, he will cast this immune to fire damage thing, and that's kind of annoying, but as you know, it is what it is. So as you see, now I only have the elite left, and he has like 50% HP, maybe a bit more. I'm kinda but then again, it's easy to kill him because all he usually do is just cast Flame Strike, and you can just move around and avoid that. It's super easy. Speaking of professions to do this, I went with mining and engineering because I thought there would be a lot of mining ores in here. It turns out there is not a single mining ore, at least in the first room I visited so far. So that's kind of unfortunate. Engineering is kind of good for this because you can use these grenades to buy you a few seconds for a stun or something like that. So if you... maybe you can tell me something in the comment section if you tried this out. Maybe you have something better profession idea, I don't know. Anyway, this is the farm. It's quite good. I really enjoy it. There's no competition in here, so that's something that I personally really like. No competition, I can just keep pumping and enjoy my time. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.